Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to day 7 of our workshop. We are thrilled to have you all here today as we embark on a journey to achieve our goals in 2025. It's my pleasure to introduce our esteemed founder and director, Mr. Ritesh Sharma, sir, who will be leading today's session on how to achieve your goals in 2025 New Year Resolutions Blueprint. Mr. Sharma is a visionary with years of experience in guiding individuals and organizations towards success. In this session, he will share valuable insights, practical strategies, and a structured blueprint to help you turn your 2025 resolutions into achievements. We have organized this special session today after carefully reviewing the insightful responses from the surveys that we have taken. It was clear from your feedback that many of you are eager to gain more clarity and direction in your career goals. This session has been designed to provide you with the tools, strategies, and inspiration needed to define and pursue your career aspirations with confidence. We are excited to guide you through the process of transforming uncertainty into clarity so you can take purposeful steps towards your professional success in 2025 and beyond. So get ready to transform your aspirations into actionable goals. So without further delay, let's start this amazing journey with Ritesh sir.
Good evening, guys. कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? There are 108 participants has joined. Do we still want to wait for people? Guys, good evening and thank you and congratulations. I would like to say at the end of this session, we will check how the consistency is important. And I can already congratulate you because you people are consistent since 7 days. You are joining us day by day. I would like to congratulate and thanks to all of you that you are a privileged customers of us. And I hope you are getting this session helpful and a value addition for your career. So let's do not further delay. Let me just start my session. First of all, I am the host. My name is Ritesh Sharma. These are my qualifications in front of you on the slide. And this is about me. I have been overall 14 plus years experience working into software development. And then I am a founder, director of this company. So guys, first of all, let me just tell you that 80% of this session will be in Hindi. Will you be okay with that? Can you just message me yes, no? Can you just message me yes, no? I would like to share a screen, the full screen with you so that I thank you everybody. Kiran sir, can you please share the sheet with you? What I've shared it with you.
Okay, sir.
So guys, let's do not further delay. I want to just explain you first of all that what do you mean by a blueprint? Do you have an idea about it? Can somebody just go on the chat and give me a one-liner? What is a blueprint and why it is important for our career? Yes, right. So blueprint is nothing but a roadmap of our career, what we are going to create today. First of all, let me just explain you what Wikipedia says about blueprint. According to Wikipedia, a blueprint is a reproduction of a technical drawing or engineering drawing using a contact print process on light sensitive sheets introduced by Sir John Herschel in 1842. मतलब सर जॉन हर्शल ने 1842 में बोला कि जो भी आपको रियल टाइम प्रोडक्ट बनाना है, जो भी आपको रियल टाइम आउटपुट लाना है, उसका इंजीनियरिंग ड्राइंग या टेक्निकल ड्राइंग इज सपोज टू कॉल्ड एज अ ब्लूप्रिंट. दिस कॉन्सेप्ट केम इन 1842. नाउ वी हैव अ प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट that what if I want to make a house? So the generic idea will be we will be looking after the homes, the houses, how they will be look like from the exterior design, and we will be checking that how the interior has to be. ये दो चीजें हम लोग चेक करेंगे कि मेरा घर बाहर से कैसा लगे और मेरा घर जब मैं अंदर जाऊं तो मुझे कैसा फील आए या फिर वो कैसा दिखे मुझे ओवरऑल. But when we go to the engineer, when we go to the architect, he will always say me that, sir, before we go ahead and make this house, I want a blueprint to design. I want to design a blueprint on which behalf I can take your approval and start constructing your house. So my question to you guys that if we started our career, we started our journey of learning from the age of 4 years, 5 years, from the schooling, then we did a graduation, and now we are thinking about our career. Have we really created a blueprint for our career? If your answer will be no, it is the real time, or it is, I would say it is the time when we can again take a pause, create a proper blueprint for our career that मुझे आगे जाके क्या करना है. आज अगर crystal clarity होगी तो definitely then we will go ahead with a long J curve in your career. J curve meaning exponential growth in your career. And how it will happen? जब हमें पता होगा कि हमारे घर की नींव कैसी है, उसके रूट्स कितने स्ट्रांग है, कहां पर पिलर्स है, कहां पर वॉल्स होंगी और कहां पे डुप्लेक्स ट्रिप्लेक्स हाउस वी आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट. So that is what I am here for. I am here to just tell you it is not a theoretical class, guys. Let me tell you, if you got the sheet, we will start working together. I will show you one by one, step by step, how to create the blueprint of your career and how easily we will make sure that within year 2025 we will be able to achieve most of the goals what we will be deciding. So let's do not further delay. I will start sharing my sheet also, which has been shared with you. Have you shared this sheets with the people?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me share my screen, my sheet with you. This is my sheet. If you can open that, and people who are joining me from mobile, for them, I can share it on the slide itself. The purpose of sheet 1, which is last year reflection, meaning that we want to understand कि last year में year 2024 में हमने क्या क्या प्लान किया था. So I'm taking a rough example hypothetically that last year I planned that I will be read 12 books. Next point, did this work or did this doesn't? Meaning, क्या मैं 12 books पढ़ा या मैं नहीं पढ़ा? So definitely the answer will be partially worked. Meaning, maybe हो सकता है मैंने 6 books पढ़ा है. So 50% I have achieved, and rest 50% is there has to be reason behind it, guys. So let's go ahead and check deep dive. What could be the reason of only achieving the decided target 50%? The generic reason can be maybe we were indisciplined, maybe there was no consistency, and that was the only reason that I only end up reading 6 books, meaning 1 book in 2 months last year. Let me show you the sheet also. 12 बुक्स पढ़ने का डिसाइड किया था. लास्ट ईयर मैंने सिर्फ 6 बुक्स पढ़ी. रीजन मुझे समझना है कि डिसिप्लिन नहीं था या तो, या फिर मैं कंसिस्टेंट नहीं रहा हूं. हर महीने मैंने 1 बुक नहीं पढ़ी है. फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर शीट द मेजर पॉइंट इज व्हाई. We want to understand from the past that what was the thing where I was lacking and I was not able to achieve the targets what I've decided. So I would request each and every one of you, please start working on this sheet, and this sheet will be very helpful for you because these pointers, what you can see on the screen, will tell you that what are the scopes, what are the things where you need to improve now. Let's take another example. I thought that I will save rupees 1 lakh last year, but I did not did it. And reason was I was not consistent to check my goals. I was not reviewing my goals, and I forgot that each and every month I need to save a little penny and it will become 1 lakh rupees in a year. So what answers I'm getting from the past, what mistakes I'm getting from the past is that I have to become more disciplined this year, and I have to become more consistent whatever the activity I will be planning for. Right? This is how this course will be going on. This sheet has to explain in your words, guys. Maybe you have decided some 10 goals to achieve in the last year and you did not did that. Let's do not get demotivated for that. Let's understand that what could be the reason which cannot be repeated this year. So this is only about past. Now let's move ahead and talk about this year wishes. The time is limited, guys. I will be going a little faster. If end of the session you will be asking me that I will share this sheet, I will share this sheet also. But please bear with me and let's pick up the pace so that we can finish this session within 8 p.m. So this year, I want to write my wishes first of all. Sheet पे दिखाता हूं. First of all, I am talking about this particular aspect. I want to be fit and young. I want to have a good connect in my surroundings. I want to become data scientist. I want to start my YouTube channel. I want to travel Malaysia. I want to buy an iPhone. I want to read more books this time. And I want to donate at least 1,000 rupees monthly to the people who are very poor. Right. तो जब इस तरह की विशेष हमारे पास निकल के आएंगी तो it is very important for us guys that we will categorize them. This is the reason I have created a column called categories over here. You can see the column category. Let me just highlight with a different color. Now, if I talk about young and fit, it comes under health category. If I talk about I would like to be energized during the day, 24 hours a day, I should be more healthy. My skin should be clear, meaning I should be more healthy. So these all should be my health oriented categories under which I'm expecting some wishes to get completed within year 2025. So first, once you will writing your wishes, we will categorize them one by one. So let me explain you on the slide itself. Now you will be writing your wishes maybe 1 to 10, for example. So one by one, we will be start categorize them under the specific categories. I will be making few categories for you and rest of them you can also identify by your wishes. Fit and young comes under health. Good connect comes under how the relationship I am managing. I want to become data scientist, meaning my career ambitions. Start my YouTube channel, meaning contribution, what have been I have been learned during these last couple of years. I would like to share it with people. Travel to Malaysia. I want to experience the different countries, environment, people. This is my personal need that I would like to buy an iPhone. iPhone is the most secure, phone available, by which recently my Instagram account was got hacked and I was able to recover it. Reading books can be your wisdom, goals. Meaning, अभी रीडिंग बुक क्या करने वाला है? Immediately तो मुझे कुछ हेल्प नहीं करने वाला है. But overall, while we read books, we will become more wise, meaning we will become more knowledgeable in terms of deciding a goal or deciding an approach when we are facing a problem. So basically, reading a books is an ongoing process. It's a continuous process which keeps increasing my wisdom day by day. And donating is again comes under the contribution. Let's see in the sheet. When I'm saying why under this particular column, we will have to understand it very well, guys, that whatever the wishes I have been writing, what can be the reason that why it is my wish? I want to look fit and young, which is okay, because I want to remain healthy. Health hai to wealth hai, health hai to life hai. Second, I want to get a good connect so that I will be popular in my relationship, in my friends, in my colleagues, in my surroundings. I want to become data scientist. Now here we comes and talk a little more sensitive, meaning क्यों बनना है मुझे डेटा साइंटिस्ट? सारे लोग डेटा साइंटिस्ट बन रहे हैं, सारे लोग डेटा साइंस का कोर्स कर रहे हैं, मेरा दोस्त डेटा साइंस का कोर्स कर रहा है, इसलिए मुझे भी डेटा साइंटिस्ट बनना है. doesn't make clear cut goal. It only shows because people are doing it in the rat race. I would like to go ahead and do that. So in my sheet, if you see, I have written that if I want to become a data scientist, I want to become a person who has a good overall understanding about data, business, and how to use the data and work on to it to become useful data for the business. मैं इसमें ये बोलना चाह रहा हूं guys कि unless you start loving the data of the company, data of the organization, and your only goal is to do some course, do some training, do some knowledge level increasing from somewhere, and becoming a data scientist is half of the goal will get achieved. The reason has to be very important. If you really wish to go ahead and get something in your bucket list, in your wish list, you have to be very clear that why it is going to get help me and how much I will be able to achieve. जितना ज्यादा डीप डाइव हम जाएंगे उतना ज्यादा क्लैरिटी हमें आएगा कि क्यों मुझे ये करना है. दैट इज द रीजन यू कैन सी स्टार्टिंग माय यूट्यूब चैनल. नाउ व्हाई डू यू वांट टू स्टार्ट अ यूट्यूब चैनल? आजकल सब लोग अपना यूट्यूब चैनल स्टार्ट करके बैठे हैं. डज नॉट मेक सेंस guys unless we are very clear that yes, by adding this particular thing in my goal list, in my 2025 bucket list, it will be really very difficult to achieve that goal because it is only a superficial thing, a hypothetical thing, a virtual world, buzzing word, what you can see and what you like that you said, you think that let's add it into my bucket list. No, it doesn't work. What works, which actually has the why with you. Each and every of your wish should have accurate why. I want to start my own YouTube channel for career opportunity, or since everyone is doing, I am also doing it. Mark it no. Your real answer would be no if these are the reasons. I want to earn 10 lakh rupees this year because I think I deserve for it and I can easily reach to that much earning in a year. If you really think that yes, you deserve to get a 10 lakh rupees within a year, maybe you will get a job, first job in 6 lakh rupees, then you will get a jump after 8 months, 10 months, and you will reach to 10 lakhs. Yes, it is possible. But what is the root behind that? That you should generate, you should earn that much of knowledge. You will upskill yourself that level high so that you will be becoming deserving to get 10 lakh rupees in a year. Unless you become deserving, this is not a finance wish or finance goal for you. Is this clear, guys? Is this loud and clear? Are you able to walk around me? Are you able to look at the sheet? So I would request ये बाद में करना है because it is a, I think it is a overall activity of 5 to 6 hours you should think about, because it is not a matter of a day, it is a matter of another 365 days. आपको पूरा प्लान करना है कि मुझे एक 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 चीज को क्यों अचीव करना है और उसका रीजन क्या है. एंड आई टेल यू, वंस यू विल बी डूइंग दिस विशेस शीट का एनालिसिस, सो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम यू विल फाइंड कि वो विश आपकी सिर्फ विश थी, उसके पीछे ना तो कोई मेजर रीजन था और ना उसके पीछे आपका कोई बहुत बड़ा एफर्ट लग रहा है. सो लेट्स रिमूव इट from the main sheet where we are going to go ahead now. So these why you'll have to mention. Guys, before we go ahead, my team suggested me to just take your 2 minutes and give you an insight about one of my session which is upcoming. I would like to share one slide which is not relevant for this particular session, but definitely it can be help you out in the further sessions which we are going to conduct. Give me a minute. Sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you are able to see my screen now. Guys, this particular slide is only to make sure that are we in line with the last 6 sessions we had. Most of the students who are actually a job seekers now have completed their graduations and would like to go ahead and appear in the IT interviews, in the IT companies interviews. Most of the students do not know how to create their resume. What are the key points which has to mention into their resume? What are the things by which the HR is shortlisting your resume and reject it? What to add and what not to be into your resume, because sometimes it happens that you have so many things to accumulated right into your resume. So it has to be very clear that what you are supposed to reject, what you are supposed to delete from your resume, what needs to remove from your resume is the most important thing when we talking about the resume formation. How to project your resume in such a way that your project will be the highlight of the resume, how to make sure that your resume will be so effective and so well mannered, created, that everyone would like to select that resume over others. It should be the most deserving resume once you will be sent them to get shortlisted. For this particular thing, my upcoming session is about to come on 1st of February, which is Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. So guys, this link will be shared with you on the chat link, and you can fill the form if you want to join that. Kiran sir, can you please share the link?
Yes, sir.
You can please go ahead and share, fill this form right now or maybe later on. This is the link what we want you to fill this form, because then this resume formation session will actually done your half of the work, where you will actually understand that how effectively you can make your resume and get shortlisted to multiple job opportunities. Okay. So coming back and sharing with you, we were there on the sheet, third sheet, guys. This is the sheet. I'm sure you are able to see it. I'm starting from here, which is a category column. So now what we are supposed to do is, according to the category, we have decided few goals. Now let's suppose if I have a category called health, I mentioned that I would like to look more fit and young. I would like to become more energized so that I can have more energy and I'll be able to work more. And my skin should be more clearer this year. Now, do you know, guys, every goal which has to be achieved should have specific things which I'm going to mention in this particular slide. Let's go ahead and see this slide first. We listened a lot about what do you mean by a SMART goal. So let's go ahead and learn it within 2 minutes, that what do you mean by SMART goal. S meaning your goal has to be very specific if you want to achieve that. It has to be measurable. A, it has to be achievable. R, it has to be relevant. And T is for time bound. Meaning if you have written a goal, there has to be something, there has to be a measurement by which you will be able to measure it, कि कितना हुआ है achieve और कितना बचा है. A, saying it is achievable, meaning if let's suppose you have a spectacles, you have a glasses, and you want to go to NASA, it is not possible because NASA does not allow anyone who does not have a 6x6 eyes. Meaning it cannot be achievable at this point of time because your eyes are not supporting you. So it has to be achievable. Relevant means you are learning from a background of IT. You are a computer engineer and you are trying to become into IT, makes you relevant, right? And it has to be a time bound also, meaning everything has to be a time bound, that till what time I will be able to achieve it. वही हमें करना है शीट में. If I am saying that within this year, I would like to become more energized, more fit and young, more clear screen, पहला चीज time bound क्या है? Now since energize and fit, being fit ये health के अंदर आते हैं, तो ये तो ongoing process है. I will be continuing doing the exercise, getting up early in the morning, doing the brisk walk, and I will be start increasing my stamina. This is how I will be getting these things done. So ये इसका time bound नहीं हो पाएगा, right? But to getting a clear skin, I should at least have a end date where I will be able to see the difference between today's skin and on the date of after 90 days. So this is how we can write everything on the time bound. Along with this, can I be able to quantify it? Yes. कैसे करेंगे quantify? Since I don't have that much time that 7 दिन में exercise करूंगा, तो I can make it relevant and I will be quantifying it, making it short कि 4 दिन एक हफ्ते में मुझे exercise करना है. This is how we can make it quantifiable, meaning कि पूरा specific design ready है कि मुझे इसको किस तरह से achieve करना है. So you can see, I have mentioned 4 days every week for exercise, 4 days every week for exercise, where these two things will be get completed. And for getting clearer skin, I'll have to drink more water. And how I can control on that is saying that I have to limit my junk food, whatever the junk I'm eating, I'll have to make it limited. Maybe once in a week or twice in a month, I can start doing that. This is how I have categorized, I make the goal, I did it time foundation, and these all stuff. Likewise, you can go think about the relationship like family, parents, आपको किसको कितना time देना है, how do you want to spend the quality time with your family, how do you want to spend the quality time with your parents, how many times you want to call them in a week. Once in a week I want to call to my parents. What are your finance goals? Meaning you want to save 1 lakh rupees till 31st of December. So that is your goal. That is your time foundation. तो गाइस इसमें बहुत बार ऐसा होगा कि आपके पास में डेट्स आएंगी, एक मंथ आएगा, ईयर्स आएंगे, जब आप इन चीजों को बाइफर्केट करोगे और डीप डाइव करोगे इनके अंदर, तब आपको एक्चुअली मजा आने लगेगा, आपको समझ में आने लगेगा कि मेरा गोल अब स्मार्ट हो रहा है. मीनिंग अभी तक मैं सुपरफिशियली या हाइपोथेटिकली सोच रहा था कि ऐसा करने से ऐसा हो जाएगा, अभी तो पूरा साल भर पड़ा है, मैं ये अचीव कर लूंगा. बट देन हाउ इट हैज टू बी डन विल गिव यू द क्लैरिटी कि ये जो मैं सोच रहा हूं और ये मैं जो अज्यूम कर रहा हूं, इनके बीच में डिफरेंस क्या है. This is what we are going to deep dive, and we will actually end up doing a very good exercise over here. Now one thing I want to add over here is, it is a little more towards the ideology, पर फिर भी आप लोगों को समझने के लिए जरूरी है कि everyone should have a vision of the clarity. विजन होना चाहिए not only about the career but about the life also. So
Excuse me,
like
sir.
for example for me,
Sir, can we have few moments? We need more entries for filling up the form. So can you please give just 2-3 minutes more?
yeah, sure, no problem, we can do that.
We are receiving the feedback, so that is why we are waiting.
Sure, no problem. Let me
All right, guys. So a link has been provided in the chat box to you already. If you have not received it, let us know. We will put it again. It is a link to fill the Google form to register for the resume preparation session that is going to take place on 1st of Feb, Saturday, on at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, so I want you to register for the same. It will give you in-depth knowledge about what has to be there in the resume and what can be avoided. Okay, so I want all of you to fill that form. It's a Google form. You have to register for the workshop. It's a resume preparation workshop. Okay, guys, and many of you have already filled the Google form. Those who have not filled, please fill it. If you are facing any issues in filling the Google form, please let us know. Okay, we can wait for 2 more minutes and then we can continue with the session. I request all of you to kindly hurry up because we need to resume with the session, right? So जल्दी से आप register कर सकते हो link पे. अगर आपको नहीं link मिली है, please let us know. We will put it in the chat box again. Just click on the link and register and fill in your details. I'm repeating again, it's a resume preparation workshop which is going to be held on Saturday, 1st of Feb. The timing is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay. It will be conducted by Ritesh sir. It's regarding resume preparation, the do's and don'ts for resume preparation, what has to be included and what can be avoided, जो चीजें नहीं होनी चाहिए resume में, क्या आपको avoid करना है. So एक in-depth knowledge आपको मिल जाएगा एक स्ट्रक्चर्ड फॉर्मेट में कि आपने कैसे अपना रेज्यूमे प्रिपेयर करना है जिससे आपके सिलेक्ट होने के चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं. Okay guys, so if you have finished filling the form, you can give me a thumbs up in the chat box. Okay, last 1 minute guys, we need to continue with our session.
Done by a few people.
Last few seconds guys, hurry up.
Somebody saying not received. Somesh.
Okay, no issues, we will put the link again in the chat box.
We can put it in the WhatsApp group as well.
Yes, we will be doing that sir. Okay sir, I think you can continue with the session.
Okay, thank you. So guys, let's do a little recap what we did, because maybe people are saying I'm going a little fast. This has been done. Category, health, goals. I want to be fit, young, energized with a clear screen, clear skin. Time is an ongoing process, and I want to quantify it, or I want to understand that how I will be able to achieve that. So I say I will be doing these activities, these exercises 4 days a week, or 4 workings I'll be doing a week. Is this clear, guys? Are you able to understand? I was a little fast because, as I said, I wanted to finish it within the time. Are you able to see my screen? So we have reached till this level, and I was explaining that what do you mean by vision, or how would you be able to create your vision? Guys, vision is a big thing. It is a big ideology basically. But just to give you a glance that every person should have a vision of their, till now, whatever the journey they have been done in their life, they should have a vision clear to go ahead and prove their identity in the world. So for that sake, these are the common examples I'm sharing, that sometimes we feel that, okay, I will be achieving this much of money, or this will be, profile, then only I'll become happy. Should not be the vision. The vision should be something like every time I will be happy, I will be staying happy unconditionally, meaning I'll remain happy, I'll be, calm, cool, and every time I'll be responsive in terms of connecting with the people and behaving in the real time. So my vision should be very clear that I will be always happy, not related to the condition I am facing right now. It can be momentarily, right? Second thing, whatever you learn and whatever you experience makes you a person. If you read a book called Atomic Habit, the author says that we are the personality are is nothing but your habits, and your habit becomes what you learn and what you experience. That is what we imitate, and that become a person. So it is very important for us to make the right habits to become the right person. And the very third point is, since I got help in the past to grow in my career, I would like to reciprocal. I would like to help. I would like to add the value to all of the newcomers, the new generation, so that they will also flourish like the way I was. So these are the visions. Generally, people who are the visionary people, they always, go with the vision during the complete life. If you see anything, any of your actions, it will directly connect with their visions. This is how people work on the visions also. So you can just make a little vision for this particular year. Let's suppose that yes, this year you will not hurt somebody. You will be always happy, and you will be remain consistently and in the disciplined way. You will be start pushing a lot of efforts to become a data scientist, let's suppose, in your career this year. तो अभी 3 शीट्स हुई हैं गाइस. पहले हमने पास्ट देखा, फिर हमने अपनी विशेष लिखी, प्रेजेंट में क्या क्या मुझे चाहिए, उसको मैंने एक बार शॉर्टलिस्ट किया. इसमें से कुछ देखा जो मेरी हाइपोथेटिकल विशेष थी, जो सही नहीं थी, उसमें से मैंने छांट छांट के ढूंढ के फाइंड आउट करके सही विशेष लिखी. इन विशेष को मैंने कैटेगरी वाइज लिखा. इन विशेष में कैटेगरी वाइज लिखते टाइम मैंने मेक श्योर किया कि मेरी सारी विशेष अब स्मार्ट हैं, मीनिंग मेरे सारे गोल्स जो हैं वो मैंने स्मार्ट बनाए. कैसे बनाए? मैंने टाइम डिफाइन किया, कितने टाइम में हो जाएगा, क्वांटिफाई किया, और हाउ आई विल बी एबल टू अचीव इट, बिकॉज अनलेस आई विल राइट हाउ, इट विल बी रियली डिफिकल्ट. वो सब रियलिस्टिक नहीं होगा. अब बात और बढ़ने वाली है गाइस. अब सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट आने वाला है, जहां पर हम लोग एक्चुअली 2025 में, हालांकि अभी मुझे पता है कि 22 दिन निकल गए हैं, 2025 में कैसे हम लोग मेक श्योर करने वाले हैं कि मेरा ओवरऑल इन जो बचे हुए दिन है 365 माइनस 22, जो बचे हुए दिन है उसमें से एक एक दिन मेरे लिए कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है, और हाउ आई विल बी डूइंग द वर्क ओनली टुवर्ड्स अचीविंग माई गोल्स. So last but not the least, the final blueprint sheet, what I have also shared it with you. This is how it will go. करना क्या है इसमें? बहुत सिंपल है, मैं आपको स्लाइड से बता देता हूं. This is going to become a resolution of your 2025, guys. So please make sure that you are taking it seriously. Otherwise, you know that this year will also go without giving us the results of whatever we will be deciding. The very first point is nothing but category. मैं एग्जांपल ले रहा हूं, which is health. अब हेल्थ में मैंने डिसाइड किए थे मेरे गोल्स कि आई वांट टू बिकम फिट, एनर्जाइज एंड क्लियर स्किन. मीनिंग क्या है कि आप देखिए वापस, मैंने 3 गोल्स डिसाइड किए थे, एनर्जाइज, फिट, स्ट्रॉन्ग और क्लियर स्किन. पर मुझे क्या करना है, नॉर्मली मुझे मेरे ब्लूप्रिंट में उन चारों जो भी मेरे गोल्स हैं एक पर्टिकुलर कैटेगरी के, उनको क्लब कर देना है. उनको चारों को अगर मैं इंटीग्रेट कर दूं तो मेरा क्या गोल बनेगा, वो गोल मैंने यहां पे लिखा है. आई एम अगेन रिपीटिंग. आपकी जो रफ शीट है इसमें जो ये गोल्स लिखे हैं आपने एक पर्टिकुलर कैटेगरी के अगेंस्ट में, आप लॉजिकली सोचिए कि इन तीनों को, अब ये है तो एक ही डोमेन के अंदर, एक ही कैटेगरी के अंदर, आपको लॉजिकली सोचना है कि कैसे आप इन तीनों को एक स्टेटमेंट में कन्वर्ट करें. और वो कैसे होगा, जैसे मैंने लिखा है, आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम फिट, एनर्जाइज एंड विद द क्लियर स्किन. और इसके लिए मुझे एक्शंस क्या क्या लेने हैं, तो एक्शंस भी हम लोग कैसे मेंशन करेंगे, जो भी मैंने हाउ में लिखा है. बट आई विल मेक इट मोर अप्रोप्रिएट बिकॉज दीज आर माई एक्शंस फॉर अचीविंग दीज पर्टिकुलर गोल्स. मोस्टली हम ट्राई करेंगे कि एक कैटेगरी में एक ही गोल हो, पर ये कोई जरूरी नहीं है. हो सकता है आपकी कैटेगरी है जो करियर, उसमें 2 गोल्स हो. एक गोल है मेरा, मुझे डेटा साइंटिस्ट का कोर्स करना है या मुझे डेटा साइंस के करियर में आगे बढ़ना है, और दूसरा मेरा करियर गोल है कि आई वांट टू लर्न स्पोकन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो. आई वांट टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश सो दैट आई कैन कम्युनिकेट मोर एंड आई कैन बिकम मोर डिजर्विंग कैंडिडेट. So to achieve a good health, to achieve this particular goal, what is my action plan? So my action plan is follow a nutritious diet plan, ensure that exercise 4 days a week, and drink more water to get more clearer skin, and make a proper diet plan and get it checked by the dietitian every week. इस तरह से हम लोग हर एक कैटेगरी का गोल बनाएंगे और इस तरह हम लोग एक्शन प्लान करेंगे, डिसाइड करेंगे. Now, without taking a lot of time, because I know you are already here and your main motive to attend these sessions are nothing but to achieve in career. So I am going to give you an example where I am only showing you that what are you planning to create a career plan, a blueprint for your career plan. If, as I said into my wishes sheet, I want to become a data scientist. This was my plan. This is my present wish, which I want to accomplish within this year. And my rough goal, when I went to rough goal, I identified that yes, 30th April, मतलब कि और आज से लेके कुछ करीब 90-100 दिन, 90 to 100 days, I want to achieve this goal. मैंने इसको क्वांटिफाई किया. I will be joining a course, 2 to 3 months का कोर्स कोई ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा मुझे. Every day I'll have to give data science 3 to 4 hours. Every day I'll have to learn how to speak English and I have to practice it. And I will be learning mock drill interview preparation every day so that I will become a proficient and deserving candidate once I will be achieving it. Now let me create a blueprint of this. Category career. What is the goal? I want to start my IT career as a data scientist in May, June 2025. I'm writing May, June because it depends on so many parameters which are not in our control. Maybe you will not get job opportunities. Maybe you will not get selected in the first or second interviews. So that's the reason it can be 1 + 2 months here there. That's the reason. But now my goal has been decided. और आने वाले 3 महीने में मुझे डेटा साइंटिस्ट के लिए एक डिजर्विंग कैंडिडेट बनके अपने आप को इंडस्ट्री में रेडी प्रूव करना है. And what will be my actions for that? So my actions will be, I definitely will be joining a training under an expert, because once I will be joining a training under an expert, it will be very easy for me to grasp the new concept what they will be teaching. गाइस, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि हम कोई भी ट्रेनिंग, कोई भी नॉलेज, कोई भी जो चीज लें वो किसी एक्सपर्ट जिसने ऑलरेडी उस पर काम किया है उससे लें. मैं रीजन बताता हूं. रीजन ये नहीं है कि मैं कोई कोर्स पिच कर रहा हूं. मैं ये बोल रहा हूं कि एक बंदा जिसको ऑलरेडी 10-12 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, अगर वो आपको कोई कॉन्सेप्ट बता रहा है और आपको ये बता रहा है कि यार ऐसा करने से वैसा हो जाता है, मीनिंग ही हैज ऑलरेडी बीन एक्सपेरिमेंटेड दैट by multiple times, by multiple ways. तो आप खुद सोचिए कि कितना टाइम बच जाता है अपना. We are directly getting the output of the concept what we learned for. And if we read by the books, by the so-called YouTube videos or by some self-paced learning courses, what happens? We'll have to assume कि अच्छा इसमें ये concept है तो ये concept शायद इस तरह से implement होता हो. But who is going to validate it? There is no one who is going to validate it. So that's the reason I always prefer that people who should go ahead and get success in their career, the training has to be, even if I want to go to gym and become an athlete, become a young and energetic people, what we were talking about, I'll have to hire a coach. I'll have to learn how to do the gymming under a trainer. The things will be easy for me. So my second action plan, I definitely will be download and learn so much of interview questions, because ultimate aim is not to do the PhD, not to do a lot of understanding about the things, but to make sure that practically how I will be able to crack the interview. For that sake, it is very important that how many interview questions you are going through. What you will be doing? You'll be preparing a lot of mock drill and interview preparation. You will have to go through a lot of machine tests during these 90 days. You'll have to do a project where you will be understand each and every concept, how it is getting implemented into the application, how you will be getting the placements, what will be the channels of that. As I said, maybe we will be, helping you out to create your resume. Maybe we will be helping you out to create your LinkedIn profile, and by which you will start publishing your resume to so many things, so many multiple platforms, and you will start getting the multiple job opportunities directly. You will have to be consistent. These are the personal things, guys. You will have to consistent. Let me just highlight them. You will have to work hard. You will have to maintain the consistency throughout the year. ये अलग अलग चीजें हैं. Throughout the year. And the most killing thing, what is taking a lot of time of us, which becomes an enemy of all of us, is nothing but avoid excessive usages of digital devices. If you go see in your digital well-being, you will actually find that 2 to 3 hours we are spending unnecessarily on the digital devices. Maybe it is TV, maybe it is your mobile phones, maybe it is the social media platforms, but it is getting increased day by day. So ideally, a person who is looking after to create a blueprint of his career, that within 3 months, 4 years down the line, he want to become a data scientist. This should be his career blueprint, I would suggest. इसमें एक चीज मुझे और ऐड करनी है गाइस. ये विजन तो ठीक है, मैंने ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन किया है. ये शीट हम लोग शेयर कर देंगे आपसे. ये चीजें अगर आपने की तो ये बहुत इजी हो जाएगा आपके लिए कि आप जो भी अभी तक मैंने बात की है फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग अचीव करना, इनको तो आपको अपने आप में लेना ही पड़ेगा. अगर ये आपने डेली हैबिट बना ली तो ये बहुत इजी हो जाएगा आपके लिए कि आप जो भी कर रहे हैं वो अचीव हुआ. और ये वाली शीट जो हमने देखी थी कि क्यों मैं लास्ट ईयर उन चीजों को अचीव नहीं कर पाया था जो मैंने डिसाइड तो की थी. मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस भी स्ट्रांग था, मेरे पास सारे रिसोर्सेज भी थे, बट आई डिड नॉट रिव्यूड माई गोल्स व्हाट हैव बीन रिटन. मीनिंग हमारी पहली हैबिट होनी चाहिए कि मैं डेली रिव्यू करूंगा कि मेरा ये जो ब्लूप्रिंट मैंने बनाया है, जो मेरा एक्शन प्लान है, क्या मैं इन पे कंसिस्टेंटली काम कर रहा हूं या नहीं कर रहा हूं. इट इज मस्ट. Second thing, you will make sure that within a day, every day, you will keep learning the new things, new concepts, because it is very much important. New concepts. It is very important. You know how this world is moving. Now, according to the Economic Times survey, most of the people who are working into the intermediate roles, वो सारे jobs जा रहे हैं. AI is eating each and everyone's job who is into the coordination jobs. People who are into coordination, project coordination is the right word, who are into the discussions between the clients and interacting between the clients and the development team and the internal team, external teams, going on the SLAs, service level agreement calls. These all jobs has to be diminished in the market. Reason is simple: AI, ChatGPT, what you're learning nowadays. So we will have to be very prompt, and we'll have to make sure that we are keep learning the new things which are in demand and which are needed the humans. Third thing, as I'm saying, managing the phone distractions. आपको manage करना पड़ेगा, avoid करना तो possible नहीं है. सोशल मीडिया पे तो रहना ही है, सब जगह पे तो रहना ही है, बट आपको टाइम बाउंड करना पड़ेगा कि यार मुझे 30 मिनट्स अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग, मे बी आफ्टर योर ब्रेकफास्ट, और 30 मिनट्स पोस्ट माई day finishes, I'll have to give it to the social media or to my phone devices. That is all okay. Fourth thing, ये दो optional है, but it is just from my side. Visualization means you create your vision board that whatever you are thinking. Generally ऐसा बोलते हैं ना कि विचार वस्तु बन जाते हैं. Meaning what we think that becomes in front of us, that becomes real in front of us. How does it happen? Let me take another of your minute. Let me share this screen with you. Guys, this slide I only shared because I think we really want to add a little value to your day-to-day routine. And this will be really helpful people who are still with me and who are checking this slide. So let's go ahead. Vision board is nothing but the overall, इस पर्टिकुलर साल में मुझे क्या क्या अचीव करना है, 4 चीजें हम लोग मेजर बात करेंगे। और उसके लिए आपका एक विजन बोर्ड बनाओगे, जो या तो एक छोटा आपके पास में विजन कार्ड रहेगा प्रिंट किया हुआ, या फिर एक आपके पास बोर्ड आप बनवाओगे, प्रिंट करवाओगे, या फिर आप अपने हाथ से बनाओगे और उसको आप शेयर करोगे अपने रूम की वॉल पे, सोशल मीडिया पे नहीं, कि रूम की वॉल पे आप हैंग करोगे। सो लेट्स गो अहेड। द वेरी फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज हेल्थ, क्योंकि हेल्थ के पीछे ये सारी चीजें, एज आई एम कीप सेइंग। सो आपको एक क्या करना है, एक ब्यूटीफुल सी हेल्थ, जैसा आप जिस लुक फिट में आप अपने आप को देखना चाहते हो विद इन अ ईयर, यू विल हैव टू डाउनलोड एन इमेज, मे बी योर अर्ली एजेस इमेज। आप कैसा अपने आप को देखना चाहते हो वैसे एक इमेज डाउनलोड करो, एंड डाउनलोड करके उसका कलर प्रिंट निकालना है, एंड पेस्ट इट in your sheet, whatever the sheet you want to add into that. This is called health vision board. Second is in your relationship, like maybe you want to see your parents every day, you want to see your friends, you want somebody to be with you. Maybe if you are married, you are in a relationship, you want to get more good vibes from them, you always have a very good connection with them, you always want that they keep loving you and keep give you the good vibes. You can always take their images, like this is my daughter's image, Swara. I want to prove that I am a an ideal father for her, so that she can always being a better human in her life, and I want her to be with me forever. That is why I am downloading this image and I'm adding into this. This is just for an example, guys. The third thing is career. Download an image as a data scientist working in a software company. आपकी कोई ड्रीम कंपनी है, आप अपने आप को एज अ डेटा साइंटिस्ट देखना चाहते हो, मैंने इस तरह की इमेज आपके लिए डाउनलोड की है। एंड फोर्थ इज द फाइनेंस, द मनी, इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। How would you like to see the money? You can see that money is coming towards you, is traveling towards you, is coming in your bank account. You are getting this much of amount every year, every month, every week, every day. So just download an image of money, and this is how this vision board can get created. You can take a screenshot of this, guys. The major 4 things, these are the major 4 aspects for this. Every speaker is talking about, every entrepreneur is talking about HRCM. It is nothing but your health, your relationship, your career, and your money. So this is how you can create a vision board. And last is, don't forget to give the gratitude to your surroundings. This is from my side. I always get up early in the morning and give gratitude to my parents, to my surroundings, to my wife, to my kids, to my friends, and to my colleagues also. So this is all about this particular session. Rishika ma'am, do you want to add some questions if people are asking, or we can have a...
Yes, sir. There are a few questions which have come up from the
Okay,
students.
we can ask.
Yes, so the first question is from Suraj. He wants to know, means his question is, I want to know what can be the time frame in which I can become a confident and knowledgeable candidate to get a job into the IT world if I am from a non-IT background.
This is Suraj, right?
Yes.
Suraj, ideally, if you are coming from a non-IT background, let me tell you, it is not going to get easy. But you're asking me the time frame. A person who is coming from a non-IT background and try his luck into IT domain should at least have a time frame of between 100 to 120 days. मतलब आपके पास में 3 से 4 महीने का टाइम फ्रेम होना चाहिए, जहां पर आप बेसिक फंडामेंटल समझोगे, कोर कॉन्सेप्ट। आप मेन जो इन डेप्थ है, मान लेते हैं अभी डेटा साइंटिस्ट की बात कर रहे हैं तो मशीन लर्निंग कोर कॉन्सेप्ट है। डेटा इंजीनियरिंग में थोड़ा बहुत आप सीखोगे डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम्स क्या है, एंड फाइनली हाउ टू रिप्रेजेंट इट अंडर डेटा विजुअलाइजेशन। तो ये तीनों चीजें जो हैं, डेटा इंजीनियरिंग, डेटा साइंस और डेटा विजुअलाइजेशन मशीन लर्निंग के साथ में, इन तीनों को समझना, सीखना, इन पे प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करना, और इस वोकेबलरी से, इस आईटी डोमेन की जो टेक्निकल टर्म्स है, इनसे फेमिलियर होने में आपको मिनिमम 90-100 दिन का टाइम तो लगेगा। सो इन माय ओपिनियन यू शुड हैव अ ब्रैकेट ऑफ a time frame of between 3 to 4 months where you will give a lot of time to yourself, maybe 4 to 5 days, 5 hours a day in the regressive studies under the experts guidance, and then you can think that yes, now you will becoming a deserving candidates where you can apply for the data scientist role. So this is all about my this particular question. Do we have another questions, Rishika?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One more question. This question is from Gayatri. She says that I want to understand the daily routine of successful people.
Sorry, can you come again?
Yes, she says I want to understand the daily routine of successful people.
Daily routine of successful people. Okay. See, whatever I have been learned and I have been meeting to the successful people, and what I'm observing since last couple of maybe approximately 25 years, I'm seeing few things are, ये कॉमन है सारी, है ना, जो सारे लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं, ये कॉमन मैं कुछ पॉइंट्स बता रहा हूँ। फर्स्ट थिंग, even if now I know I'm talking to the Gen Z, it is a generation Z which has a habit of they are the late risers, late उठने वाले लोग हैं। But what I have been observed कि people who have been success, 99% people are the early risers. They get up early in the morning. When they are only sitting on their beds after getting up, they give a gratitude to their parents, to their surroundings, to their colleagues, to their friends, to the world, to the universe. They do a visualization. I just give a glance that how we can create a vision board. विजुअलाइजेशन में वही करते हैं वो लोग, हर एक चीज का एफर्मेशन होता है। दे डू एन एफर्मेशन, दे व्हाट दे वुड लाइक टू गेट इनटू देयर हेल्थ, इनटू देयर रिलेशनशिप, इनटू देयर career, into their money finance point of view. They do a little affirmation, then immediately after that they walk out and they go for a 10 to 15 minutes brisk walk. Even if you go ahead, check Elon Musk, big people I'm talking about, it is must that at least from 3 to 4 kilometers they do a brisk walk. This is the most common and most useful exercise what everyone does. And after that they start their routine, where if they are entrepreneurs, they are the big successful people, they at least invest 10 to 12 hours during the day to achieve their goals. So what Mr. Narayan Murthy is saying nowadays, and everybody is opposing to them, let me clarify that if you are having a goals which you want to achieve within the given time, time is not a foundation. Then you'll have to be clear and you'll have to be on your toes to make sure that 10 घंटा क्या और 12 घंटा क्या, you will have to be clear that unless I will be achieving that much of days objective, I should not go ahead and go to the bed. So this is a common points I'm sharing with you. These all points have been experimented by me also, and I found they are really very helpful. These are the small things, but they make us strong each and every day. And this is how people are getting more confident and achieving their goals every day. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That is it. Thank you so much.
Fine. So over to you, Rishika.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. So first, I would like to thank sir for an amazing session full of valuable insights and काफी ज़्यादा enlightenment हमको मिला and बहुत ज़्यादा clarity हमको मिली that how we can turn our resolutions and aspirations into achievements. Okay, so I hope you had a great time, you enjoyed, and thank you again for joining and being a wonderful audience. I will see you tomorrow at the same time. Have a nice day. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.